What's up? This message found you just when you needed it, okay? So, the message that you need to hear right now is that do what you say you're going to do. Do what you said you was going to do. Keep your word. Keep your word to yourself. Keep your word to the Most High. Keep your word to your children. Whoever, whatever it is, keep your word, okay? Stand on that and keep on pushing forward and put that energy out there and allow the universe to work with it. Allow the universe to alchemize what it is you're trying to reach and what you're trying to do. Because whether you see it or not, you're going to be reaching major milestones. And major or minor milestones still take time out to celebrate. Keep your foot on the gas. Right now is not the time to be copping out. Right now is not the time to be letting our emotions get the best of us. Because, baby, you got a lot of stuff coming in for you, okay? And I feel like you can't even see it. I feel like you're blinded. You can't even see all of this right now. It's like God got you in this period. It's like you're in the dark right now. You really can't see. But you know what's guiding you? Your inner light, your inner compass. You can feel it. You can feel something coming. You can feel the breakthrough coming. I feel like this week has been crazy for you, or this past week, this past month has been crazy for you. I feel like foundations have been crumbling, masks been falling off, the band-aid has got ripped off. But baby, you got to remove that band-aid so that wound can truly heal. You can't keep covering it up and packing it with gauze and feeling like it's going to heal. It's never going to heal completely if you don't let it get air, if you don't let it breathe, if you don't let it truly heal. Okay, some real healing is coming in, and I feel like it's a lot of pain that you've been going through, but I feel like this pain is a blessing in disguise, whether you see it or not. I am came out, but it came out sideways. So I feel like you are sticking to your word. You are sticking to your guns. You are moving forward. You are taking steps forward day by day by day, even if it's just one step, even if it's a half of a step. Okay, I feel like you're still taking these steps day by day, and I feel like you're taking them, and you're blinded right now. You can't even see where you're going. You don't even know what the outcome is gonna be, but baby, it's gonna be great, whether you know it or not. Okay, like I feel like God just wants you to keep pushing forward. I feel like with all of this stuff going on, all these foundations crumbling, all of these revelations that's being bestowed on you right now, it could be a little overwhelming, okay? You could be wanting to isolate away from people, pulling back your energy. You could be very emotional right now, very erratic, like, emotional outbursts, emotional breakthroughs, find yourself crying. Find yourself getting in your head thinking like, why did I go through this? Or why did they do me like that? Or, is it me? Is it me that caused that? Did I deserve this, God? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you feel like you're being punished or you're being demoted from your position, like your position is being taken from you. But baby, no. Yeah, you're being taken out of that position. You're definitely being demoted from that position to be elevated into a new, higher position. Okay? So yeah, God had to snatch you up out. God had to snatch you up out of that. Okay? So right now you in the wilderness. Right now, you're trying to figure things out, but you still pushing ahead, okay? And let's clarify this neglect. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling unfulfilled, but I feel like truly you're in a developmental stage, okay? You're learning a lot right now. You're learning a lot about yourself. You're learning a lot about your childhood wounds. You're learning about a lot about what has contributed to this pain, what you've contributed and what others have contributed. And it's truly going to be a blessing for you. Okay? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is. And I feel like God is making you the centerpiece right now, putting you on center stage right now, front street right now. It's like it's nothing but mirrors surrounding you. You can't go nowhere. You can't hide. No matter how much you try to cloak yourself and shelter yourself, this has to be done. Yeah, this has to be done. Okay? So you can move with certainty. So you can move knowing that you're being guided. So you can move and truly live in this blissful state that you deserve. Okay? You deserve this. You deserve these breakthroughs, these financial breakthroughs. Okay? You deserve this. Let's clarify honeymoon. I also feel like you could be healing some bad habits. Okay? Yeah, and letting go of some connections, letting go of some beliefs around relationships. As a child, you could have grew up watching grew up watching your parents be in a toxic relationship, hanging on to people who were no good for them, hanging on to things that were no good for them, you know, just having bad patterns, not wanting to seek support, not wanting to seek help, not wanting to seek mental help, okay? And I feel like this has caused a lot of resistance around you and your healing, a lot of resistance around you and how you parent or how you love on yourself. You could have watched your mother, you could have watched your mother or your father go through a point of depression, or go through, you could have watched them not having support, them not having the support that they needed, them having their backs against the wall, them being in survival mode, which made you have this hyper sense of independence, this hyper sense of loyalty, this need to be a savior, this need to put on this cape. Okay? But where you're going, I feel like this healing has to be complete. So God had to rip the Band-Aid off. God couldn't keep you in the blind no more. God can't keep you in this blind state no more. He can't keep you in this safe, cushioned room with nobody getting in there. No, we got to see what's in that pretty little mind of yours. We got to see what you can do. Okay? What else is going on? Something unexpected is popping up. Look up the angel number 919. Okay, and right now I'm getting August the 13th could be significant. August the 24th, September the 19th, February the 11th. Okay, December the 24th. Yeah. April the 22nd. Let's see what this unexpected energy popping up is. Let's clarify. This unexpected energy popping up is that cycle that you need to end, that healing. This is your final walk before you get to that new position I was talking about. You truly got to close out a cycle. It's truly time to close out a cycle. Okay, so you can redeem yourself, redeem your happiness, and get out of this energy of feeling jealous, or get out of this energy of just feeling paranoid. Because I'm getting like a throat chakra, a blocking, like you, this fear around like speaking, this fear around being the center of attention. But like I said, God is making you the centerpiece. In this next chapter, you're going to be the centerpiece. You're going to be on front stage. You see how that light is beaming down on that guy? You're going to be on front stage. You're going to have to break through them fears, baby. Because where the rooms that God's about to have you stepping in, you got to be confident. Not even just confident. You got to be sure. You got to be confident in the Lord. You got to be confident that you are standing in your purpose, and that you are honoring yourself, and you are honoring your word. Okay? The centerpiece of the gospel is Jesus. The centerpiece of the Bible is Christ. The love of Christ. Okay? And you about to be the centerpiece. Think about how important you are. Okay? But yeah, you got to fall back from this person, or yeah, and I feel like you already know this. You know that this cycle was ending. You know that this is coming in. You can feel it. Like I said, you've been going through this for about the past month or the past couple of weeks. You've been going through this transitional phase, and it's kind of been lingering a little bit because, like I said, you had some healing to do. Had to rip that Band-Aid off. It's been kind of tough, huh? It's been kind of tough. I know. But you got this. For certain. You got this. Period. Okay? All right, y'all.